Hello, welcome to our end of the summer grill fest. Today we're going to demystify how to grill vegetables. So many people have problems getting the best flavor, the best markings, and the best doneness from their vegetables. Today we're going to show you how. If you can see, it starts with how you prep your vegetables. All of these are cut in a grill sensitive way. Not too large to fall through the grill grates. We've got asparagus and squash, zucchini, colorful peppers, onions, carrots, and corn. The first step is to oil them thoroughly. You see they're all glistening. We've done a thorough oiling. The next step is to season them. What do I use to make your food taste delicious? Our food taste delicious is salt, pepper, and herb and a spice. What is it again? Salt, pepper, and herb and a spice. Today, the herbs that we're using is fresh thyme, which I have to tell you I use for everything. Fresh oregano, treat yourself to fresh oregano. It tastes like none other, and it is the most amazing thing for asparagus and zucchini. We're using fresh basil, which I think is amazing for peppers and corn. So here we go. So we're going to salt everything thoroughly. Notice I liberally use this salt. I am using kosher salt. The granules are much larger, so 1 pinch of kosher salt equals 2 pinches of regular salt. So that's salt. Here's our pepper. And I'll do a more thorough seasoning once we get them on the grill. Salt, pepper. Wow, make that corn come alive. Fresh thyme. And we'll put the specific herbs on the vegetables shortly. So the thing that takes the longest is are the onions. So we're going to put them down first. I have soaked the stems. The next thing we want to mark are is the corn. It takes the longest to cook. This is the only thing that I'm going to leave on the grill, even as we do the smoking, which is going to be our finishing flavor. Wait till you see that. So we've got our zucchini here. Let's talk about the setup for the grill. I've done indirect heating, which if you look inside, you can see the hot coals on one side and no coals on the other. This allows us to get a hot zone that will mark our vegetables and make them look pretty. And the not so hot side would allow them to cook until they're tender. Another secret that I use that I forgot is I put a little bit of sugar on these things to help enhance the caramelization and make your grill marks really come out. Let's just flip these things. They've already started to mark. Even your corn. We'll turn that in a second. Now this grill is smoking hot, so don't be scared, you know. You'll notice that we also have wood chips. When we do the final smoking, we'll add hickory and mesquite wood chips to our flame, and that will give our food a most smoky and delicious flavor. Let's see what we got here. So they're starting to caramelize already. Look how beautiful this corn is already. I also used purple onions because I still want the onions to have some body. If you use hot onions, you have to really cook them until they get sweet. But if you start with sweet onions, all you have to do is mark them and make them tender. They'll be just right for your salad. Okay, take a look at this. This is our beautiful array of awesomely marked vegetables. Now, let's flavor that with smoke. As I said earlier, I have a mixture of hickory and mesquite wood. Then I'm going to do a liberal amount that I've soaked, of course. With not too much water though. If you use too much water, that brown water that you end up with, that's all the flavor. So we put damp chips on. We open our grill top to just a soupçon. And as you can see, the smoke is starting to rise already. The smoke comes up through over the heat and then out and over the vegetables. I think that these should smoke for about 5 to 7 minutes. Everything will come out beautifully smoked and delicious and tender. So we've had about 7 minutes to smoke this. Let's see what it looks like. Whoa, now that is what your smoking food should look like. Let's gather these off. Look at how beautiful these carrots are. Wow, this is hot. Corn comes off. Wow, these asparagus are nice and tender. Oh my goodness. Beautiful zucchini. Beautiful squash. Nice and tender, as you can see. I'm going to take a minute and show you how I plan on styling the food, plating the food, making it presentable. Why? Because your eyes eat before your mouth does. That's why. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these onions right off of the skewers. See how easy it is? They didn't fall through. And I'm going to cut them in half to make them presentable for people. I'll pull these off right here. Cut them again. Voila. The corn, I'm going to cut into pieces so that everybody gets one. And we're going to put this right on here too. This is beautiful. If I do say so myself. And just that you know, it's a team of people that makes this stuff happen. So thank you, team. Asparagus, everybody gets one. Okay, carrots. Zucchini. Here's how we're gonna do this. Zucchini and squash. Hot, baby. These suckers are hot. We're gonna simply slice them. Look at this. Voila! Our late summer grill fest.